How's it going, everybody? Welcome back. And can your ISP see if you're using a VPN, and do they care? Now, of course, that will depend on where you're living, what kind of rules and regulations you have in your own country, and your ISP package and what it offers, and also the rules and regulations of your internet service provider. Now, if you're interested in a good VPN that actually secures your data and hides your data from your ISP, I've got 3 suggestions here. I've tested over a couple dozen VPNs. I've narrowed it down to these 3. Now, your ISP can see your VPN connection because they recognize an unfamiliar IP address. However, they cannot see anything specific about your online activity, like your search and download history or the websites that you visit. Now, what is visible to ISPs when you use a VPN? Now, while a VPN offers you some degree of anonymity online, your ISP will still be able to see, for example, your VPN connection, your VPN's IP address, your VPN protocol, your connection timestamps, and your bandwidth usage. Now, what do VPNs hide from your ISP? Well, a VPN will be able to hide the websites you visit. Your ISP can see that you are browsing because you're using a bandwidth, because you're obviously connected to their server and you're using their bandwidth, but they can't really tell what you're specifically viewing. They can't know what files you're downloading because a VPN will completely encrypt your traffic. You can also hide what you're searching for and what you type anywhere, because with a VPN, your ISP might see that you are writing, but they won't be able to read as the information is completely encrypted, specifically with AES 256-bit encryption, which is the same kind of encryption that is used by banks and the government. It's pretty much uncrackable. Now, why should you hide your data from your ISP? Now, there are 3 main reasons to use a VPN to hide your data from the ISP. First of all, bandwidth throttling, as some ISPs are legally allowed to slow down your internet speed when streaming or gaming to lessen network congestion. And that is true in my case. The moment I kind of pass the, around the 20 gigabyte threshold, my ISP will decide to just cut down my speed by about half. So when I connect to a VPN server, preferably around, the region that I'm in, I can bypass that throttling and use the speed that I was initially assigned. Now, the second reason to hide your data from your ISP is data sales, because in the US and a few other countries, it's legal for the internet service provider to sell the data gathered on you to advertisers. So if you don't want random emails and SMS messages coming your way, you can definitely use a VPN to keep your data secure and safe from your ISP so that you get less spam messages. And the final reason is censorship. And this is where I want to specifically recommend ExpressVPN. Now, if you live under an oppressive government, the ISPs are one of the main bodies making sure you don't visit forbidden websites. So if you're a whistleblower, a journalist, or simply trying to maybe access sites that are forbidden or banned in your country, you're going to have to use a VPN. Now, if you're in China specifically, the only VPN I can recommend to anybody in China is ExpressVPN, specifically thanks to their proprietary obfuscation technology, which will make sure that even your ISP won't be able to tell what you're doing over on your device. So ExpressVPN is definitely the best VPN to bypass the Great Firewall of China. If you're in any other country, you can still use NordVPN, Surfshark, but for China specifically, because of the advanced Great Firewall of China, you should stick to ExpressVPN. Now, all these VPNs do vary in features and budgets, so pick and choose depending on what you're looking for. Be sure to check the full reviews down below if you'd like to learn more about them with regards to the e-privacy policy, speed streaming, torrenting capabilities, as well as security and features. And you'll also find links to pricing and discounts if you'd like to take advantage of the discounts while it lasts. And there's a 30-day money-back guarantee, so you can stress test these VPNs for 30 days risk-free. Besides that, comment below if you have any questions. I'll be happy to answer all of them. Like and subscribe if you'd like to support the channel and stay up to date with everything VPNs and cybersecurity. Thank you guys very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Have a wonderful day.